welcome to the show. All right, I'm your boyfriend, George. Can I just... Listen, regardless of how you answer this question, I am not going to judge you. And I know people will often say, oh, I won't judge you, but you know that they're, like, totally judging you. I'm not going to judge you, but based on current events, I just think it's important to know. Did any of you accidentally today, or on purpose, vote against naming a street in honor of Nelson Mandela? Did anybody accidentally vote against congratulating our Olympic and Paralympic? Did anybody do that? I just want to know. No? If he had actual credibility, people might actually believe he made a mistake. He may have made a mistake. I don't know. I just think that whenever he sees Councillor Adam Vaughan's name come on the screen, he just votes the opposite. I'm pretty sure that's totally what he does. Very excited. David Douglas is in the red chair. How about a hand for David? He is, and such a talented cinematographer. You have seen his work, and it's striking work. If you've seen those nature documentaries, Born to be Wild, Ride Around the World, and Wolves, which I have on good information is about wolves. Because for a while we thought it might just have been about attractive older men on the prowl, but no, it's about wolves. He's a Canadian that's just turned the amazing IMAX documentary into something so incredible. He's got one called Island of Lemurs. Madagascar is what it's called. Lemurs are one of my favorite non-murderous animals. There are lots of murderous animals I like. Lemurs are my favorite non-murderous animal. Part monkey, part raccoon, part fox, with the eerie, intense eyes of a conspiracy theorist. It's pretty fan. No, this is not a real lemur. Don't worry about that one. I shot it this morning and had it stuffed. That's how we did that one. All right, shall we do it, my friends? Let's deal with the day. These are the eyes I make when I have those late-night anxiety dreams where I think, oh my God, I agreed to host ball hockey night in Canada. That's it. Oh. It's at the THX. I love that, lemur. All right, so Quebec's provincial election is happening on Monday. Recent polls indicate that voters are, in fact, walking away from Pauline Marois and the PQ in favor of the Liberals. Some are even saying a Liberal majority, but let's not get too comfortable in the information. It is the province of Quebec, after all, and anything can happen because Bonhomme is basically Dumbledore. He can do whatever he wants. And I'm not in the habit of making political predictions. I'm not in the habit of making those predictions, but I feel safe in declaring that if the PQ do get trounced here, it might put to bed the sovereignty issue for a while, though I also predict that Alberta will elect the NDP in their next provincial election, so you might need a second source. Here's what I do know, though, about the Quebec situation. Regardless of how they vote, the films are going to continue to be amazing. Can I say, and all of us want to join and say, happy birthday to Jane Goodall. Our baby is 80 years young today. I love the work of Ms. Goodall over the 10 seasons of the show. Ms. Goodall has been in this red chair. We've worked in several events together. She's just glorious and so much energy. And if you can get her away from the camera, very snarky. She's a funny one. She's 80 years young today. And darling, do I have a present for you? In fact, listen up, all you ladies and a certain percentage of men around the world, because Europe's most consistently shirtless strongman is back on the market. That's right. And he's looking for love. He's rad. He's bad. He's Vlad. Vladimir Putin's divorce has come through, and guess what's next?
The Bachelor! He is looking for love! He demands it!
All right. Now look, he puts on a brave face, but I know that Vlad's been drinking red wine and listening to Beyonce's Single Ladies on repeat, and you know, high-pressure job, lots of negativity in the media about him, what with the invasions. He's just got lots to do. What's he even looking for in a lady? Who would know? Brains, probably. Looks are important. Real estate, lots and lots of real estate. He likes that. I started thinking, what would Vladimir Putin's eHarmony profile look like? If he was sitting there late at night, or Christian Mingle, likely not J-Date, but whatever he's on. I mean, Andrew, one thing you know for sure, it'll be very thoroughly filled out. He will fill out every single line. He will use every field. He'll probably also use some of your fields, okay? And he'll do it just to guarantee a 100% match. But what I can't wait for is the Putin Hey Girl series. Or Hey Davushku in Russian. That whole Ryan Gosling thing would be amazing. Be like, oh, hey girl, do I look lonely up here? Because I am. Or how about this one here? I like this one. Hey girl, do you like my shirt? I don't. This one's also, because it's nature, This could be us, but you playing. Hey, girl, I got you a little something. This is where you say tanks. He literally got her a tank. That's what he was. I like this one. Let's watch All Dogs Go to Heaven Tonight. I can always invade Ukraine tomorrow. Or this one. I'm feeling a little hoarse. Love me or I will kill this thing. Hey, there are a lot of girls that would like that sort of thing, okay? This is my favorite one. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. Speaking... Someone needs to take those and publish them in a book. Speaking of things that are hard to explain, scientists from Britain's University of Leicester were on a mission to determine how many animals could have actually fit into Noah's Ark without sinking it. And they used the very scientific Bible math. Bible math, we know, is all math is based on Bible math. The dimensions, of course, 300 cubits by 50 cubits by 30 cubits. They figure a cubit is about a meter and or half a meter. So maybe like this could be a cubit or something like that. Then if you carry the 9, you know, bam, 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 you got a boat about the size of a medium freighter. And that, of course, is documentary footage of when Noah was leading the ark. Congratulations to Darren Aronofsky, though. What a weekend. So then they took all that information about cubits and they used Archimedes' principle of buoyancy. Archimedes, who incidentally gets no credit in the Bible, right? He's only the father of fluid mechanics. Anyway, they were astonished to find that the biblical ark could hold, without sinking, 70,000 animals, or 35,000 species times 2, assuming that some of those weren't GAY. So that's a lot of species that could put in twice the number suggested by previous attempts. 70,000 animals on a boat. We, in our culture, know it better as a spring break booze cruise. That's your debrief.